All right, let's call to order the special board meeting for the Cochise County Board of Supervisors. Today is Thursday, July 24th. We're meeting in the Supervisors Hearing Room on Melody Lane in Bisbee. The order or deletion of any item on this agenda is subject to modification at the meeting. Any item listed is open for discussion and possible action. Please note that some attachments may be uploaded after the agenda is published, meaning presentation materials displayed at the board meeting may be slightly different from the attached versions. Members of the Board of Supervisors may attend either in person or via Microsoft Teams. Members of the public may also attend this meeting via Microsoft Teams or the mobile app. The board may permit public comment during the discussion of any item on this agenda. To speak on an agenda item, complete return the request to speak form to the clerk of the board prior to 9 a.m. on the day of the meeting. We will begin with a roll call. District 1.
Good morning, Mr. Chair. Crosby is here.
District 2.
Gomez is here.
District 3, Antonori is here. 2 supervisors are present, and Mr. Crosby is attending by Microsoft Teams. All right, so we have one item on today's agenda. I would say a pretty significant one, and that would be to canvass the election. So I'll go to Ms. Gomez, if you could make a motion.
Sure. I move to accept the election results submitted by the Cochise County Elections Department as the official canvass for the special election held on July 15th, 2025.
Second.
All right. So I will ask Ms. Savant to step forward quickly. So we have in front of us the election results. So is there a statement you'd like to make before we ask you any questions? Sure, great.
Thank you. Crosby and Supervisor Gomez, thank you for letting me present today the brief synopsis of the special primary CD7 election. So just a few highlights. On June 13th, the state of Arizona came down with the logic and accuracy equipment and certification, passed those results with 100% accuracy. On July 14th, the setup of 3 vote centers, Douglas, Bisbee, and Palominas. July 15th was Election Day. All vote centers opened promptly at 6 a.m. and closed promptly at 7 p.m. The first upload of results was July 15th, 2025 at 8:03 p.m. and the last upload of the evening was at 8:45 p.m. The hand count audit was convened on July 16th by 2 party chairs where they randomly chose by lot 4 different areas. So the vote center 1 in Douglas for 143 ballots cast, and then vote center 2 for 82, and batch number 7 of the early ballots cast, and then batch number 8. On July 19th, 12 poll workers or audit members came to the board, to the elections department where they conducted the hand count. It was commenced at 9 a.m. and completed at 10:15 a.m. with 100% accuracy. And then July 21st, final results were uploaded at 9:10 a.m.
Okay.
That concludes my brief synopsis.
You actually answered the questions I was going to ask, which was which precincts were selected for the hand count and what was the outcome. So any other questions, Mr. Crosby or Ms. Gomez?
Yes, I do. Go ahead, Ms.
I was just going to say, congratulations, Ms. Avant, for successfully climbing the steep learning curve that was demanded of you.
Thank you. It was definitely a team effort. I couldn't have done it without the leadership of Marty and the county administration. Definitely have a lot more to learn. So thank you.
Well, I liked your reports too. You sent several reports and that was really great. I appreciate that. One thing I wanted to ask you, and tell me, I don't know if you know this, but we had talked about the last election, November 24th, when my race was left off the ballot, precinct 51. I had suggested, and I think Marty said that they were going to think about implementing this, that you offer the candidates who are running the opportunity to come in and look at the ballot, just to make sure that, you know, their name is on it and everything looks okay. You probably didn't do it for this one, but are we going to start doing that in the future? You did? Did anyone show up? Well, I appreciate it because let me tell you, if and when I run again, I'm going to be there to make sure that my race is not every ballot. So I still think it's a good thing to do, to offer them that you know,
Yeah.
that possibility. You what? Okay. And did you send them something directly or?
Marty, yeah, Marty.
So for this election, it was only state candidates. They got an email and we let them know where it was available for them to come view it.
So not congressional?
I'm sorry for congressional.
Okay,
districts.
okay, so you let them know,
Yeah.
okay. All right, cool. And I guess my question is like, if they were in Tucson or didn't have someone down here, I mean, can they appoint somebody to come and look for them? Or does it have to be them?
No, they can send
Okay,
anybody in their committee to come and
Okay.
preview them.
okay.
Anybody, the public is welcome to come and look at it.
Oh, great. That's good. Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
One last thing, I would assume everything went relatively flawlessly. We didn't have any glitches or hiccups like bomb threats or broken machines or anything like that. Everything went nice according to plan.
Yes,
right.
Chairman Antonari, members of the board, absolutely. There was just a little small two complaints just from signage in the Palominas district as well as here. So those were rectified very quickly. New signs were additionally added and everything was okay, but everything else was very flawless.
Awesome.
So do you have the new machines yet? You may remember we voted for those, like the opener, whatever it was, you know.
We
Did they all
have-
come in?
Yes, we have the two envelope openers. We utilize those for this election, opening the ballots. And then our DS 950s are currently in our warehouse. However, they are not, they're not being utilized until probably next year's election.
Okay.
November, maybe.
November?
Maybe not
Maybe,
November.
maybe not. Okay, all right. Well, it is what it is. Okay. All right, that's all I have to ask. Any last, nothing from Ms. Gomez? Mr. Crosby, any last comments?
I would like to thank the chairman for sending out the invitation for the August 5th meeting. And that is all.
Yep. All right. So with that, thank you, Ms. Vaught. Before us is the results of the CD7 special election, and we have a motion before the board to accept the results and canvass them and refer them to the Secretary of State. Correct? Transmit to the Secretary of State. So with that, all those in favor of officially canvassing the special election results and accepting the results as presented by our elections director, say aye.
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 All right, so we have done that, 3-0. Congratulations, Ms. Savant. You have your first official election under your belt. All right, that's it. Our next meeting is going to be July 31st at 10 a.m. in the hearing room to review the agenda items for the week of August 4th.
Okay.
So with that, we're adjourned.